Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and there are a few happenings going on in the Robocraft community. And of course I am here, as always, to talk about them. So, as I am sure at least some of you are aware, there was a news article posted on the 11th. I know, I am a little late, but don't worry, I will be covering some other things that you may have missed on Twitter. What the devs have written. Anyways, first I will get the article out of the way. So, as you probably have seen in the GIFs or pictures or what have you that have been posted, there are now two new tools, the Color Applicator tool and the Cube Manipulator tool. The Cube Manipulator basically is what we have already, where you place cubes down, but now it just looks super fancy. And you can actually see which direction the cubes are manipulated in, and like which way they're facing when you turn them down, which is pretty cool. Pardon me. Anyways, moving on. Now we have something that's quite interesting. It seems like we're going to be getting a new part, possibly. So the picture that was posted on Twitter, as well as the one I'm using for the thumbnail of the video, at least partially in the thumbnail of the video, it includes an odd glowing cube-like structure with some pipes coming off of it. Presumably, that is what this thing is. And this thing is a health regen module. So outside of battle, it will bring you back up to full health, which is pretty cool. Now, obviously there's going to be some cooldown to it. And obviously, you can only use it outside of battle. There we go. Speaking of outside of battle, I was getting chewed up there. Let's see if I can't lob some plasma from this far away. Now, the wording they used, if you look at it carefully, they said something along the lines of, I think it was the CF Alliance were working on technology that can regenerate robots to full health. Can, meaning that it's optional. So, again, it makes a lot of sense that this mystery cube part thing is a health regenerator, or at least something along those lines, because I don't know what else it would be, unless they come out and say, oh, here's something else that's cool, like, I don't know, like a stealth module or something. Then it could be either or. But it most likely is going to be tied into this new module system that they're working on. And I'm all for it. It seems like a decent size, so you're not going to be having a bunch of modules strapped onto a tiny bot, like I thought. 'Cause I figured that they'd be like 1 by 1 by 1. But no. No, they're not. Assuming this is a module. It could be something completely different for all I know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. And it looks like we are kind of mopping the floor with these guys. Then again, we're getting kind of close. And then again, we're needing to actually stop the cap. Okay, looks like they're going to stop the cap. Cool. And there is now just one guy left. Anyways, because of this health regen thing, they, at least in the article, it was said that they need to rebalance all of the weapons. SMG tank spotted. Now, it's going to be kind of interesting, because is this something separate, like a separate balancing thing? Or is this the complete weapon overhaul, where their small weapons work just as well as the big weapons, they just serve a different purpose, like higher fire rate but lower damage, and so on and so forth. Because that was supposed to come in Phase 3, and this update is Phase 1. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait, because they didn't really elaborate on that too much. but it wouldn't make too much sense for them to spend this time balancing things. It's just going to be completely overhauled a few updates down the road. So there's that. And what else do we have here? Quite a lot, actually. So I think I will jump into another match and continue the news. Alright guys, hold tight, I will be right back. Okay, we are back, and we have a rather badass looking Megabot here. He's got the Halloween mask at the front. Technically the Hallow mask. There we are. Well, I got the Hallow mask too, it's just I have the Cyclops variant, as I like to call it. Anyways, continuing on, there are 3 new decrees, as they are calling them in the little article. Ooh, going crazy there. You okay, buddy? Yeah, I don't think he's okay. Anyways, so all battle modes will indeed be unlocked for everybody, no matter what rank you are. And here's the Megabot. Let's back up. Let's let our Mega go first. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So all the lower tier players who aren't in, or at, rather, level 100, rejoice! Because, well, you can now play stuff other than Deathmatch. I mean, Deathmatch is fun and all, but some variety would be nice. And I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about that, because you can now use your lower robot ranking bots to, well, play Deathmatch, or Arena, or Pit. It's your choice now. Yay! Still wish they had that Mario stomp that I thought they would add for mech legs. But alas, they did not. Oh well, that's fine. Anyways, moving on. Hello. Goodbye. So there is going to be new garage refunds. Sort of, garage bays are going to be free, basically. And if you have bought them, then you get your money refunded. Galaxy Cash, that is. Goodbye. Anyways, something that wasn't stated in the article, but something that is actually stated on Twitter, or confirmed by Mark on Twitter, is that even the free bays that we got. So if you were around for last Christmas, everyone would have gotten a free speedometer. And how they did that was, they just gave everyone a empty bay with a speedometer in it. So that bay apparently counts to the refund. So you get basically a free 750 Galaxy Cash chunk. So that's awesome. And the third decree is that there's a new matchmaking system based on player building and piloting skill. They didn't actually elaborate on how that's going to work, but I would assume it's like games won, something along those lines. Like a kill to death ratio, that would make sense to me. And then of course the league system is still staying as its own separate thing. So the thing I said before doesn't apply to leagues, because leagues has its own filtering / rating system. Yay! Anyways, that's it for the decrees, and now, as usual, I will just blast through the rest of these and get it done here. So let's see, where was I? Yeah, something interesting that I kinda noticed. The Robo News headquarters was shown in a picture, and now, presumably, it is a 3D model. It certainly looks like a 3D model to me, and a very, very cool one at that. But what I want to know is, if they've put all that effort into that 3D model, will we actually see it in-game? Possibly on one of the new maps? Or it wouldn't really make sense on a lava map. but maybe a city map. Because in the picture there's like skyscrapers and water in the background. So hopefully a hint at a city map. Or maybe not, I don't know. But if we do get the Robocraft, or Robo News rather, headquarters on a map, you heard it here first. Yeah, anyways. So no more pilot seat. So it's possible to have a one-part bot. Yeah, that'll be interesting, I guess. Because in the article, they were saying that it will, like, in their whole joking manner, that saying, oh, this person just, got from one end of Tyhonium Canyon on another with a remote control wheel. And they did it in 3 hours. Or 3 hours. I don't really know how viable a single part bot is going to be, but we shall see. Hopefully we don't end up seeing a bunch of SMGs just lying on the ground, defending base. I use air quotes when I say defending. People, please don't make one block bots when this update comes out. I will be very sad. And the update itself is planned to come out on the 17th. The thing is though, before the article was posted, Mark tweeted out that the team is having some trouble with the netcode of Unity 5. And if you don't know, Unity 5 is the new engine that they're switching Robocraft over to for this update. Hopefully everything goes well with that, and no problems. So we actually get it on the 17th. That'll be very nice. Also, inverted curved cubes are coming. So that'll be very cool. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, convex is what we have now, and then they're going to be concave, basically, if that makes sense, if you know what I'm talking about. They're also in the picture, in the thumbnail. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Hopefully you guys understand. Also, many bug fixes are going on. They have squashed a lot of the bugs that they've actually made. So they had a little graph, and they were saying that here's all the bugs that we've made, and that was represented by a red line, and then here's all the bugs that we fixed, represented by a green line. And now the green line has surpassed the red line. So they are now squashing more bugs than they have made. So hopefully they've fixed some old bugs that are currently in the game. Or maybe not. I don't know. And the last and final thing is that Mark said teleporters and cloaking devices, etc., are indeed planned. Heck yeah, give me my cloaking right now. Anyways, that kind of covers all of the news that I've found. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. But knowing my luck, we'll probably see another news article posted today, because at the top of the old article it says December 14th. And they usually like to give date hints like that, so probably there will actually be a news post today. Or I could be wrong. Who knows? Anyways, something I just want to end on here. This bot, the Gremlin, which is my current favorite, or one of my current favorites. Oh gee, awesome, I didn't notice. Yeah, I play this bot a lot. Yeah, sorry if that's something you don't like. Anyways, so the color scheme that I'm probably gonna go with when the update comes out is possibly mainly green, because the Gremlin is supposed to be green. And then I don't know about the secondary color, because I do want to have a secondary color. I was thinking either purple, or maybe brown, or beige, assuming they have beige. I don't know if they're gonna have beige, but Rick did say that the colors on the color wheel are based off of the colors we have in the game currently, although they're just edited slightly. So hopefully beige is still in there, because I really like beige. I think that kind of covers everything I wanted to talk about. I can't quite think of anything else. So yeah, down below, let me know what kind of colors you're going to be painting your favorite bot. And with that, guys, I've been the Awesome Soul. I thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Take care.